Hi, my name is Nils Gorseth.
And I'm Jennifer Walter. We had been planning this trip to the Philippines for about a year.
Basically, the reason that Jen has family there, she had been there twice before and really wanted me to come and meet her family and show off the country that her father came from.
We were very excited to embark on this dream vacation.
The storm packed nearly 200-mile-per-hour winds with gusts reaching 235 miles an hour when it came ashore.
The typhoon hit the Philippines in 2 weeks before we were supposed to leave Vancouver. Specifically, one of the areas that we had planned to go to was pretty badly hit.
It took about 2 minutes of consideration after the typhoon hit to decide that, yes, we're still going to go.
And then shortly after that, deciding that we're going there now to help, not to have a holiday.
You guys haven't done anything like this before?
No.
Nope.
No. No. The leap for us, it was deciding, do we want to do it? Once we decided that we want to do it, how do we do it? Then the solutions start to arise when you start thinking about it. Okay, well, we heard about this platform, fundraiser. We know that there's Facebook. We think that our friends and family and networks would support us, so we'll just throw it out there and see what happens. That's really all it was.
From the beginning, we set our goal at $5,000, and we thought that that would be a stretch goal. Within a week, we had already exceeded that goal and doubled it to $10,000. It was pretty incredible. It didn't take very long for us to start receiving anonymous donations, so we really encouraged our friends and our supporters to not only donate, but to also spread the word to their friends and networks, and we were blown away. I think it took about 3 days for us to start receiving donations from names that we didn't even recognize.
I think that anybody from any walk of life for any cause can help. Their initiative might be a small initiative, it might end up being a larger initiative, but it's that first step of deciding to do it and then actually doing it. However that ends up happening initially is, I think, the important thing. And everybody has the power to do that.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's that first step which is the hardest.
People have to believe in themselves and know that they can make a difference.
A lot of the aid relief was, focused on rebuilding, medical supplies, food, water. But we wanted to remember that there are still kids there who are kids anywhere in the world. They want toys and they want candy. So we put together these kits for the kids, and we were able to distribute them to over 200 kids.
Part of what we did was helping to rebuild schools that had been completely destroyed. And part of the Kids Essentials kit was school supplies, so that they could actually have paper to write on and a pen to write with, but of their very own. The Kids Essentials kit provided a bit of a gift and put a smile on their face during those terrible times.
A smile on our faces too.
Yeah.
Places we visited, they're in a lot of rebuild right now. Some of the areas we went to are areas that really rely on tourism, and it's still a beautiful country, and it's filled with beautiful people, and it shouldn't be a deterrent for people not to go and visit. That's what they need right now.
This horrible thing has happened, and yet the resilience is very clear to see. They're happy and they're smiling, relying on each other and their family networks to get by, which is another thing that I found quite inspiring. They're very tight-knit, the Filipino people.
The community is seen as a family. So when we were there doing work, you didn't have groups of families coming up on their own. The rebuild was community-based. It wasn't on the family level.
Certainly the campaign that we did, I think it really highlighted just how much people do want to help, whether they are your friends or your families or complete strangers. None of it happens without people supporting people in a big way. And that was the touching piece for us, I think, is the amount of support from all of these different areas that we received in our effort that really ended up being a team effort to help these people in need was amazing to see.